So now the stage is set, the most exciting season ever. My name is Tina Nguyen, and I will be your host for the very special 2024 Apwh Idol. Today we will see which contestant will be the next super duper awesome AP World superstar, and a chance to win $1 million worthy t-shirt. But first, let's meet our judges. First, we have everyone's favorite father of trigonometry, Apwh.
Hello everyone, my name is Apwh, and I'm an excellent philosopher in astronomy and what you know as mathematics. Did you know I wrote 150 books in both Arabic and Persian? And guess what? You're all suffering and this is Shahada right now? Or Mr. Lee? I invented what y'all know as trigonometry.
Next, we have the third ruler of the Mughal Empire, being known as the most tolerant, Muhammad Akbar.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Akbar, also known as Akbar the Great. I successfully extended the Mughal Empire with my military and diplomacy skills. I created religious tolerance between Hindus and Muslims for a while by canceling the jizya tax. Hey, stop! I also made my own religion called Dini Ali.
Feminists, where you at? Takouche is next.
My name's Takouche, and I'm the feminist who created the Declaration of Women and the Female Citizen. I'm from France, and I say f*** the patriarchy.
Ooh. Last but not least, the first person to blend capitalism and communism in China, Deng Xiaoping.
Hi, I'm Deng Xiaoping, and I was one of China's communist leaders. I expanded China's economy by expanding it to more foreign trade. I combined being capitalist and having a command economy. This way, China will still be making a profit while I control where the men goes.
Moving on to the mentors. These historical figures will be helping out our contestants with their performances to ensure they will get a 5 on the exam. Let's start off with the man who accidentally discovered the Americas in search of Asia, your favorite European, Christopher Columbus.
Hello, I am the Christopher Columbus. I sailed to the Americas, or in other terms the New World, in hopes of discovering the route to Asia in order to get gold, spices, and other goods that could be used for trading. With my discovery, I facilitated European-American cultural exchange. I am proof that unexpected treasures present themselves to those who reach for it.
They say the apple does not fall far from the tree. Let's welcome Akbar's greatest successor, Jahangir.
I'm Jahangir, and I was the successor to Akbar. Sure, my wife was an amazing woman who donated land and dowries for orphan girls and built mosques and gardens, which gave my power more legitimacy. However, I'm still better because I'm a man.
Now it's time for the craziest communist leader you've ever met, Joseph Stalin.
They call me Joseph Stalin, and I am not a sociopath, but a humble Marxist fanboy who created Stalinism, leading to other countries copying my style because torture, starvation, and purges is the way to social equality. At least that's what the book says. I shed a tear watching my 5-year plant flourish, my sweet, sweet Russia.
Last but not least, everyone's favorite Cotty, Ibn Battuta. Hey everyone, it's your boy, I'm Ibn Battuta, and I've traveled over 75,000 miles writing a travel log about the different cultures, places, and people I encountered throughout my journey. So you can always come to me for help getting around the Silk Road. During my journey, I mainly traveled throughout Dar al-Islam, which were Muslim-governed regions such as Mecca, Medina, and Jerusalem. Now that we've met the mentors, it's time for us to see our lovely contestants.
Doing the things that I never would know.
What up, gang? I'm Travis Scott. Yeah, and I'm here for that 5. You already know it.
Hey, Ibn Battuta, can you tell me how to write an LEQ?
Of course, Scotty. Just make sure you write a substantial thesis that answers the question in a good context.
Okay, but what about the body paragraphs?
Make sure you use at least 2 pieces of evidence, but of course, always aim for way more than that.
Okay. But do you have any LEQ secrets? Because I really want to get a 5 on that exam.
Okay, I don't just tell anyone this, but to show off your complexity skills, you should try to demonstrate one historical thinking skill, whether it be compare and contrast, cause and effect, or change over time.
What is up in 5?
Okay, listen. For my last piece of advice, utilize prior knowledge and address external evidence to connect and support your point to the question.
Okay. Thanks, Batuta. See you soon. Just come right. The LEQ.
Astrolabe.
Don't waste time. Get it right.
Stirrup.
And some Musa. I mean geeky. Chips.
Let's see.
Right. The score is more at stake when you're in your prime.
Astronomy.
Walk that prompt, baby, right on that dotted line.
Astronomical charts.
Ibn Battuta traveling the roads, writing his journal.
Yeah, trade.
It's like all these merchants want a handful of silver. He been focused on the travel, never on the time.
Compass.
But we spreading that religion, either mono or poly.
Religion.
Silk Road and introduce you to the you right now.
Let's go.
Oh my god. AP Scholar.
That prep hard.
Doing good.
Alright.
Trying to pass
this.
in the exam. Come alive. Ain't asleep. Ain't sleep. Mongols. Whoa. What? Who?
Yeah, trade.
Ideas?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just been writing my thesis. It's been getting live. Ho.
Right.
Yeah, you trying to come around us LEQ, but we adding context. Ho.
Trade.
On the rubric and doing more. Playing both sides with this problem. Pax Mongolia Cup. Later on European maritime exploration. It's the start of diffusion. Right.
Silk Road.
Right.
Yeah, trans.
Right. I just read my ideas. Religious technology.
My ideas.
This a whole nother level, scholar. All these merchants on their toes. I need to wrap this up, but make sure I put enough. Hold up. Yeah, I got two POVs. I'm trying to do external evidence. Hold up. I got evidence for days. These raising for the heat. Me and my bro locked in. You know I'm going to get the file. This spot going crazy until the time's up. You worry about the content, make sure the requirements.
Christianity.
On skills on the kitchen, can't give now. Hold up. Yeah.
Wow.
Right.
It's on Buddhism, huh? Yeah.
Do the bodies match up with my thesis? Double check, yeah, we got this. Clean up the sentence, fun to the sourcing. External evidence, check. Evidence, good.
I think the expansion of trades, ideas, and technologies is a really cool notion. I wish we talked more about religion continuously good. You know, religion, growth, and merchants. How do you think Islam is so well known? Well, because of the 3 M's. Missionaries, merchants, and marriage. 2/3 of those require traveling, which you did mention a lot in your video, so we thought about that. I don't really care for the economic processes talked about in the song, but it's not something I'm against. And these are some solid facts, so I give you a 4.
I like the train routes, especially the expansions of technology throughout Africa and Asia. And, most importantly, the printing press, as it allowed me, my books, to be translated to Arabic and Persian. So it's a 5 for me.
I'll give this a 4 since I enjoyed the expansions of technologies talked about in the song. You named it, and those are some pretty good technologies. However, I thought you would be more specific on how the merchants use these technologies, such as the stirrup, compass, and astrolabe. Good job mentioning them, though I do remember that these technologies may be more important at one trade route than another. Like how the stirrup was better for the Chinese heron, and the compass and astrolabe were used for Indian Ocean routers. I must say, I liked how you mentioned some historical figures like Ibn Battuta. If only I was able to live during these time periods, I call it be mentioned. Anyways, it's a solid 4 for me.
I'm neutral. I don't love it, nor hate it. However, why mention the Mongols without explaining who they are? The Mongols started everything. They protected the Silk Road. So what was the Pax Mongolica? They helped seamlessly spread technology, ideas, and religions, and you failed to mention any of that. So, because of that, I have to give you a 3.
And the final score is 15 points.
Order, it's NLE Chopper back at it again.
Johnny, I need your help! Okay, take a seat. It's simple, really. Remember to answer the main points of the question. Okay, but what about the answer to the question? Remember, think about it. Answer the question, cite evidence, and external evidence. Easy as conquered empires. Alright, sweet. I don't know about conquering empires, but I'll try my hardest for sure. I know you're gonna do great out there. Remember to bring home that 5. Thank you. I will, of course. I've done it.
Yeah, ETB. Why you being weird to me? I rip off my ideas if you love me. Convert to my religion if you're poetic. Migrate with your people if you support me. Share the beliefs like you as a mystic. I mean, hold on. Wait. Where your friend, bring your buddy. I don't think that you enoughy. Her favorite thing to say is Sharia. Sink me out. Sink me out. Sink me out. Rip off my culture if you love me. Follow my culture if you a believer. Allah approves us when you pray with me. Don't eat the cow like you was unholy. Moo. Big Sith energy, I give it. Don't believe me, then add Islam. Gonna put this at your altars, please. And trade that like some rice grains, yeah. Suck my tobacco, come learn with me. Akbar, why you being tolerant to me? Pay your jizya taxes till I rest in peace. Paint with you everywhere, I'm that type artist. At the temple, on the Hajj, on the mosque to pray. I don't care, I'ma love my masterpieces till I die. A, B, C, which SAQ do I answer? All of them, baby. Put the passage on red and write to it later. Stayed relevant to the prompt, baby, come ace me. Answering what's asked, I come in first place. See the second best, don't forget your sight.
Don't forget my
Vocab real big, yeah, explain the A last.
My A.
Long term, short term, all causes matter.
They matter.
Periodization real circa, comparison skills go even harder. Wanna get a 5 by July? Psh. External evidence don't lie. Circa to circa, 5 to 5. They're all 3 sentences max. Dog.
I like how it involves ideas of syncretism and support the religious tolerance between Hindus and Muslims. I especially liked how it talked about me and my cancellation of the jizya tax that unified Muslims and Hindus together. I must say, I wish you also mentioned my syncretic religion that I created called Din-e Ali, which is a mix of mostly Islam and Hinduism, but also a few other religions. Thank you for respecting other religions. I appreciate it. Oh, and I give you a 4.
The syncretism concept is pretty cool. It kind of shows innovation, and I like the idea that could be used in the future.
I'll give this a 30 cents. I don't really care, but it's a cool concept. I will give you points specifically for mentioning trade items such as rice grains and tobacco, because giving these specific examples will definitely get you points. And if I try hard enough, I guess all I get, because I do like the ideas of syncretism that you mentioned, because that's how I create the blend of a command economy and capitalism. I do wish to talk more about the conflict between Hindus and Muslims, though, because they are known for their religious tensions. The religious tensions is where the teens act. Like, you could mention the voters, syncretisms help these people get along in hopes of not creating a civil war.
The ideas presented were fascinating, though I must say that the application of women in the music video were much too vulgar, having them pull your arms in such a way. I have no choice but to deduct points and give you a mere 4.
And the final score is 15 points.
You already know. Wait a minute. What?
Hello, lad. It's Ed Sheeran, and I'm about to bring home that 5. Stay strong.
Columbus, help me out, brother. I just don't know how to do this MCQ.
Chill out, Ed. Just read the question. You don't even have to read this English. Just try limiting the answers and get it down to 50-50.
Ooh, what would I do without you?
I got you, brother. Don't worry about it. Just don't forget, make sure to keep up the pace and don't fall behind reading the stimulus. Also, don't forget to read the sourcing first.
Thanks, Christopher Columbus. I'll bring home that 5.
That's right, Sheeran.
Exam
isn't the best place to find the answer, so guessing is where I go. Me and my friends stressing out at the table, starting fast and then we're slow. Come over and start guessing with just me, and trust me, I'll circle a random one. Take my pencil, stop, fill in the question, and then we start to rush. Now I circle like you better know context, pull up periods for background like this. Hating the Europeans' deeds, they may be crazy and want money. Say bored natives are distressed, grab on my gold and put that silver on me. Hating the Europeans' deeds, come on now, follow my lead. I'm in love with a score of 5. We X and guess to survive. Although my score might take a dive, I'm in love with your stimulus. And last night I was cramming in, and now my hands smell like lead. Every day I'm hoping I didn't misread. Well, I'm in love with the MCQ. 05050505. Well, I'm in love with the MCQ. 05050505. Well, I'm in love with the MCQ. 05050505. Well, I'm in love with the MCQ. Every day I'm hoping I didn't misread. Well, I'm in love with the MCQ. One question in, we read the source and the author. We're looking at the date. I remember periodization, so I'll do what I know. You X and I'll eliminate. We look at C and D about a different subject and how we both think the answer is A. Then look at answer B of yours declined to board. I ate and I'm eliminating like board. You know I want your 5. Know that you got to eliminate C. Come on now, Christianity. I may be picky, but don't pick D. Because China traveling, China is worshipping at home and I see. Come on now, answer A. Come on now, it's not D. I'm in love with a score of 5. Feudalism isn't very long term. And although my brain is confused, the influx of silver spurred, which led to colonialism and also exploration. And every day I'm hoping I didn't misread. Well, I'm in love with the MCQ. 05050505. Well, I'm in love with the MCQ. 05050505. Well, I'm in love with the MCQ. 05050505. Well, I'm in love with the MCQ. Every day I'm hoping I didn't misread. Well, I'm in love with the MCQ. Come on, be the right answer, come on. Come on, be the right answer, come on. Come on, be the right answer, come on.
So all the strategies were given on how to find the answer and the process of taking an MCQ. I really felt the stress through the screen. However, I personally don't like the conflict talked about between the Europeans and the natives. I'm here promoting peace, not conflict, and this song is literally revolving around the long-term effects of the conflict and how Europeans took their gold and silver from the Americans. Like, putting the Europeans in a bad image is very understandable, and it makes me mad for the natives too. This has nothing to do with me. I give it a 3, not good or bad.
I really don't say anything about the exploitations of natives and Europeans. I don't know. They're not people I care about, but I don't hate them either. I was very surprised when you used the word influx because I'm gonna be honest, that's a really big boy word for an issue. I was also surprised when you used the word spurt. But you know, whatever makes you seem scholarly, whatever. And thank you for discussing about the sourcing of affairs. It's very scholarly of you. Loved how you had to read the date before the MCQ, even though that's kind of common sense. But what I'm trying to say is, not everyone has common sense. Yeah. And overall, I give it 3 because it's just eliminating and guessing, and everyone knows how to do the process of elimination. Like A does. Wait, A's the answer. Wait, sorry. D, so obviously not D. That's dumb. Like C, I didn't know. Why would we talk about Christianity? But then you have like these 2 50-50s where you have to guess on. But like, you just gotta know the facts. And I'm giving you pity points if I'm gonna be honest. So it's a 3.
And giving me some 3 cents, I understand European motives for exploiting natives for mining agriculture. However, their approach could have been way more efficient. But good job knowing how we Chinese people don't like anything for sea, so we can continue worshipping our ancestors in our homes.
And I'll be honest, I don't care about the content. However, the violence that you consistently portrayed in your music video did give me a tinge of nostalgia of when me and my girls fought for feminism during the French Revolution. Unfortunately, I will give this a mere 3. Just because the advice is pretty solid to use during the exam, but it's also pretty basic.
And the final score is 9 points.
Yo, it's Trish in the house, about to crush that AP World with a solid 5. Believe it, I won't let you down. Don't act surprised when you see how dope I am.
Stalin, how do you rate DBQ? Take a seat. Well, it's simple, really. Just remember these key words: hip and sap. What does sap and hip even mean? Well, wait a moment. SAP stands for summary, answer, and proof. It's a skill you use when you're reading the documents. Remember that while you're reading the docs to summarize the passage, answer the question, and of course, always have proof of what you're saying. What about hip? Okay. That is just to help you remember what to read. And of course, what you're sourcing too. It stands for historical context, right? Intended audience. You better get all those 5s busted. Ow!
So, I kind of left my mentor because I kind of got scared. You know, he's like the crazy Joseph Stalin, you know, like he's implemented those brutal policies for rapid industrialization and transformed the Soviet Union, became like the role model of communism and his brutal regime. Like, I don't know if I want to stay over there. But instead, I did email him and he gave me some solid tips. Hopefully, he doesn't get mad that my song will be kind of against his beliefs. But anyways, I'll read you the email right now. So, you'll have 1 essay, 7 docs, 60 minutes. You gotta read the prompt, rewrite the prompt, and then make 3 major groups. 1 major line of reasoning, 2 minor lines of reasoning, and then 1 major could be like at least 3 docs, and then 1 minor is at least 2. And then you gotta have your context, thesis, and 3 body paragraphs. In paragraph 1, context, and 3 paragraph, give time period, define prompt, relevant backstory. Thesis, gotta be 1 to 2 sentence, 3 lines of reasoning, and then 2-to-1 ratio. And then next is T, which is topic, sentence, evidence, analysis. And then you start with your topic, you analyze the doc individually, you summarize what the author says, how it answers a question, at the POV, sourcing for at least 1 author on why they say it. An example, which is an example, since X is Y, they say Z because. And yeah, thanks, Stalin.
Okay, can I just start writing something crazy?
No, you're crazy.
All my DBQs begin with some words I must trace. And then suddenly I finally have 3 views.
I was thinking the same thing, cause like, they be searching for the right audience in life. And maybe it's a thesis for me of the documents too. And with him, I find my lord. 2-to-1 or more. It's like the historical thinking skills.
Motivation is such a continuity I adore. Skills I must explore. Pick one, contract, apply, compare. I don't want to write DBQs anymore.
Psych! This ain't being about critics, all about politics, not about who the greatest. It's always being about truth and life. Now let me say I'm the biggest hater. We hate there is no food, the way we're screwed. Be hating life's a mess. Hate the way you seek bread. Be rationing and disneglect. like all the food based on luck. Whatever the government says, they listen. No, inside said we, it's not just me, it's all about women's rights. How many more communism about their life till they had enough? How many more steps to the future isn't so crazy tough? It's not about patriarchy, communism saying that's enough. A woman says it's really rough. Let me see if the gov onto something. Yeah, my woman in the workforce analyzing type her dog's done. Let your core audience know that. Don't tell them it's totalitarianism. Hoping, keep on praying. Please, 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 nah. Private property, you can't fight the government like that's the communism.
Your monologue, who they think they be changing with. Misfortune be a change that tune I pick my lord to begin with. Running out of time to fit, you can't be acting claimless. I can see the continuation, they don't give a buck about who you gang with. We hate the ways, no food, the way we're screwed. Got my major lines to ace. Know that we got a 5 on that test, cause we AP World are the best. There's no more time to dig deeper. When are the people getting free? Some it's just girthy, some people hate all this deceiver.
Unfortunately, the social interactions presented in this musical rhythm I couldn't care less about. How communism changed Russia and China. Very interesting social interactions, but this is just not up my alley. Great job on mentioning the skills to use like hip and sap. However, you didn't even explain what they are and what they mean. Like, how am I supposed to know that sap is for summarizing, analyzing, and proof? Mention it to me! And what about hip? When you say hip, I think of my hips cracking, not the historical context, intended audience, purpose, and profession. I give you a solid 2.
The content was very informational, very interesting. I know there were definitely numbers involved, like rationing graphs.
I could miss it too, since Alekali mentioned communism, but otherwise explain communism to shape. I'll give points for his thoughtful thinking skill, but I felt like he could have talked more about me and my achievements. Like how I changed China's economy to make more money while I could still control it. You were obviously biased and didn't even talk about my greatest achievements.
How entertaining. I thoroughly enjoyed this. Both the introduction and emphasis on women's rights truly did captivate me, as it resonated deeply with my own convictions. Great job and bravo. Speak more on women and everyone who had to endure the struggles for justice and equality. I give this 5 stars.
And the final score is 13 points.
And the results are in. This year's 2024 Apwh Idol winner is Travis Scott.
No, you're crazy.
나의 두 눈을 감으면 떠오르는
Helicopter, helicopter.